Am I the asshole for losing my temper and screaming at my GF to get out of my house after what her stepbrother did? My girlfriend was over at my place 2 days ago. We're both 20 years old. She has a stepbrother who's 23. Before this I'd only met him a few times and he seemed like a regular dude. She asked if it was okay for him to come over too for a couple of hours. I said why not. He said he would get booze and pizza, and my parents were away visiting relatives for the weekend, so I figured we could shoot the shit. I have a little sister who's 15. They came over, and she stayed up in her room the entire time. We were all a bit tipsy and my GF's stepbrother asked if he could use the washroom. I pointed him to the one down the hall. My GF and I were preoccupied and didn't even realize how much time he was taking until we heard raised voices coming from upstairs. We immediately went up to check what was going on and found my sister crying. Dude had gone up instead of using the washroom. My sister's door had been not locked, so he apparently walked into her room. She was taken by shock and was trying to stay calm, but he wasn't leaving. He was trying to chat with her. She told him to go and he closed the door behind him instead, which is why she started freaking out. She tried to get past him to open the door and he grabbed her, but she managed to open it anyway. I'd reached the landing by then, so he backed off. Obviously I was super fucking pissed. There was a lot of screaming going on. Lots of accusations. We were all drunk except for my sister. After getting the story from my sister, girlfriend's stepbrother was stuttering and deflecting. I'm pretty sure I threatened violence at some point. My GF was trying to be the mediator. She said I had to calm down and couldn't fly off the handle based off word of mouth. But I was there. I saw my sister crying in panic. I know what she's like and I know she wouldn't lie about something like this. I told her stepbrother to get out of my house. My GF kept saying we could sort this out and have a proper conversation, but I didn't see what conversation was there to be had. Eventually she said what if my sister was lying in front of my sister's face. I asked her what on earth would make her think that, and she said she's a kid and could be making it up for attention. Like the title said, I lost my shit. I told her to get the fuck out and afterwards she kept calling me, but I ignored everything. The dust has settled a bit. I went over everything again with my little sister. She promised me it had happened the way she was telling me. She told me she was scared he was going to assault her. My GF texted me this morning saying I shouldn't have raised my voice like that and I scared her. I thought of apologizing then, but she still hadn't said a word about apologizing to my sister or addressing the issue with her stepbrother. I don't know if I'm the asshole for the way I handled this. I love that girl. I don't want this to be over, so I want some advice on where to go from here too.